Let's start sitting. Either sitting on your block, if you have yoga block, don't worry if you don't, sit on a cushion or the folded blanket, and that will be okay. Okay, let's start sitting comfortably. Just adjust a little bit of more space between the sitting bones. Just take the flesh of your buttocks wider and then lengthen. Very good. Take your shoulders back. Relax your shoulder blades flat on your upper back. Hands on your thighs. Thumb and finger connected. Chin level. The back of the head slightly back to elongate your neck. And then softly close your eyes. And just notice your whole body, your whole posture. Deepen your breath. And we take a few deep relaxing breaths. Relaxing into the seat. And imagine that your sitting bones or your pelvis is very heavy. And as you inhale, lengthen a little bit more. Expand your chest. And so on. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale fully before you inhale. And again. Inhale, expand in all directions. And as you exhale, slightly exaggerate. Draw your tummy muscles in. Exhale fully. And again. Inhale, breathing deep. Exhale fully. And keep your breath deep, flowing, enjoyable. Remind yourself about your intention. We all have intentions. Your intention can be very small or very big. Your intention can be just for this yoga class, or for a day, for a few days ahead. And if you are in doubt, ask yourself, how are you committed to yourself? How are you committed to your health? And find the inspiration in your answer. And keep your breath deep, flowing, enjoyable. Take another deep breath. And then open your eyes. Relax your arms, relax your legs, and come on your all fours. We do cat and a calf stretch. Move that block or the blanket to the side, and then come on your all fours, and we start gentle warm up. Your hands beneath your shoulders, knees directly beneath the hips. Inhale and lengthen, moving your arms forward, pushing the hips back. You want this length through the sides of the body, and then soften, melt between the shoulder blades. Inhale and look up. And as you exhale next, chin to your chest and round. Inhale, abdomen down. Lift your heart between your arms, look upwards. And again, exhale and round. Inhale, abdomen down, lift your heart. And so on. Let's do it a few times. So about 5 times. Lovely to stretch in the morning. Just notice all the physical sensations, how you feel. Well done. Do it another round. Another round. And then bring your back parallel to the floor in neutral position. Let's step back with the knees. Knees away from the hips, and then come up to down facing dog. Inhale, lift your sitting bones high. Squeeze your arms and your shoulders. Spot walk a few times, bending your right knee, then the left. Let's do that a few times. Start to stretch the back of the legs. Nice and gently. This is just a warm up. Enjoy the stretches, whatever you do, enjoy the movements. And then come up high on your tiptoes, bend your knees forward, look up and sort of do the cow stretch, lifting your tailbone and your chest. And now exhale, tummy muscles in, exhale and stretch fully into your down facing dog. And again, inhale on your tiptoes, bend your knees forward, lift your chest and your tailbone, look up. And as you exhale, tummy in, and exhale, and stretch fully. Well done, we do once more. Again, on your tiptoes, knees forward. This is sort of your cow stretch when you're lifting your chest and your tailbone. And this is sort of can't stretch. Tailbone between the sitting bones, just a little, and stretch completely. On your next inhale, on your tiptoes, look between your hands, bend your knees. Engage your core muscles and step forward into your forward bend. And then check space between your feet, hips width apart or wider, just depends how you feel in your lower back. And bend your knees if you need. If your hamstring is very tight or your lower back is tight, bend your knees and then squeeze the legs. You take your hands to the hips, lift your elbows, lift your shoulders, lift your chin and come up with the strong legs. Let's squeeze the legs as you come up. Very good. And then exhale and relax your arms. And just relax your shoulders, relax your neck, move your head, move your shoulders. That's very good. And we'll do another forward bend. So, and we're going to do this forward bend. Watch me for a moment. You're going to take your feet very, very wide. And then inhale, lengthening, and as you exhale, pinching the hips back, you're going to fold forward, then hold the floor, and you're going to push the hips back as far as you can, as far as you can. We're going to take a few deep breaths here. This is lovely to open the space for the hips, for your pelvis, for the hamstrings. And then when you finish, you're going to hold your shins. With your tummy muscles strong, you're going to slide your hands up your legs. Okay, so let's do it together now. Take your feet very wide. Take your hands to the hips. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale, squeeze the legs, pinch your hips back and fold forward. And fold and fold and fold. And touch the floor with your hands. And what I want you to do, push the hips back as far as you can. And whole weight of your body moving back. The heels very heavy on the floor. Take a deep breath, few deep breaths. No rush. I want you to push the hips back and back and back. Okay, well done everyone. And also you can change the position of your legs if you feel you need to bring your feet closer or wider. Play with that space and just check how you feel there. Deep breathing, tummy muscles engaged. Well done. And now we're going to come up slower. Move your hands closer, then hold your shins. Engage your tummy muscles and slide your hands up your legs with the strong legs, strong core muscles. Well done. And then bring your feet together. Maybe just zigzag your feet. Okay. Shake your legs. Give them a little shake. Relax, relax your legs. Okay, well done. That was a lovely stretch. Lovely preparations for the lower back and the hips. Then come to the front of your mat. If you're practicing on your yoga mat, we do salutation to the sun. So bring your hands to your heart. And check that space between between your hips and between your feet, the same. Inhale, lift your sternum. Exhale, relax your arms. Inhale, very gentle back bend or just stretching upwards. And as you exhale, bend your knees if you need, go to forward bend. Inhale on your finger pads and stretch. Exhale, bow. We do it again. Inhale on your finger pads, lengthen forward. Exhale, squeeze your legs and bow. We do it again. Inhale, stretch forward. Exhale, squeeze the legs and bow a little deeper. Now move your hands by the side of your heels. Step back with your right foot back. High leg lunge or knee down. If you feel this is too much, you can bring your knee down on the floor. Let's squeeze the legs. Squeeze your legs towards the midline. Lengthen the tailbone, lift your chest and take a deep breath. So as we're focusing today on the hips, pelvis and the lower back, let's engage your core muscles. Lift your tummy muscles up. Well done, squeeze the hips, deep breath. And then step back into the plank or half plank. Squeeze your arms, engage your shoulders, tailbone moving towards your heels. So you know as you lengthen in the tailbone, your tummy muscles start to engage and you draw up. Draw your tummy muscles up. Inhale. And as you exhale, knees, elbows, or just bend your elbows, lie down on your tummy, point your toes back, and lift your shoulders. Let's exaggerate. Lift your shoulders, squeeze your shoulders, lengthen the tailbone, come up slow to raise cobra. Listen to your lower back. Lower your shoulders, Draw your chin in, look straight for the first round. Inhale. And as you exhale, drag your hands back. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Toes under. Come up to down facing dog, or come on your all fours if you need. And then down facing dog. Lift your sitting bones high. Push the thigh bones back, heels down. Take a deep breath. On your next inhale, on your tiptoes. Look between your hands, right leg up, and step forward. Or take it easy with your knees down and then step forward. Deep breath into your chest. And again, I want you to squeeze the legs, lengthen the tailbone, engage your tummy muscles, breathe deeply into your chest. And then step forward into your forward bend. Squeeze your legs. Keep that space between your feet, hips width apart. Bend your knees if you need. Press down with your feet and come up. Deep breath in. Salute to the sun. Exhale. Hands to your heart. We do left side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and stretch. Exhale, forward bend. Squeeze your legs. Touch the floor. Inhale on your finger pads and stretch forwards. Exhale, bow. Hands by the side of your heels, left foot back. High leg lunge. Squeeze your legs, very strong legs. And again, engage your core muscles and see if you can let go of the floor. Legs super strong. Can you touch the floor lightly with your hands? And then step back into the plank or half plank. Draw your arms in. Squeeze your shoulders. Tailbone moving towards your heels, and you know that your tummy muscles lifted, your belly button lifting up. Inhale. And as you exhale, knees, elbows, all in forward. And then bend your elbows. Point your toes back. Check your shoulders lifted. Squeeze your shoulders at the back. Lengthen the tailbone. Come up to raise cobra. Lift your chin a little. Inhale. Exhale, drag your hands back. Stretch forward. And then turn your toes under. And push back to down facing dog. Take a deep breath. Press all finger pads into the floor. Extend your thigh bones back and your heels down. On your next inhale, on your tiptoes, look between your hands, left leg up, step forward. Help with your hand. If you stop somewhere between, help with your hand. Bring that left foot back where you started with the knee above your ankle. Squeeze the legs. Lift your chest. Deep breath in. Exhale, step forward. Strong core muscles. Squeeze the legs. Keep that energy. Press down with your feet and come up. Inhale and lift. Exhale, hands to your heart. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, relax your arms. Inhale and stretch. Exhale, forward bend, strong legs. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Touch the floor. Inhale on your finger pads and lengthen. Exhale, bow. Hands by the side of your heels. Right foot back. High leg lunge. Take a deep breath. If you feel you need to take it easy, back knee down on the floor. We're going into the twist. So squeeze the legs. Lengthen the tailbone. Left arm. Inhale. Look up at your left arm or just look to the side. And again, think about your hips. Squeeze. Keep your back leg working. Press your toes into the floor. Inner seam of your right leg. Lifting high. Deep breath. Lift your chin. Can you move back of the head to the heel behind you? Inhale. And as you exhale, look down. Touch the floor. We're going to step back to down facing dog and then change side. Down facing dog. Have a good stretch. Deep breath. And then changing. Inhale. On your tiptoes. Look between your hands. Right leg up. And step forward. Help with your hand if you need. Squeeze the legs. Lengthen the tailbone. Inhale, right arm up. Look up or just look to the side. Squeeze the hips and that front hip moving forward. Lengthen away from the hips. Deep breathing into your chest. How's your core muscles? Engage your tummy muscles. Well done. Inhale. Exhale, look down. Touch the floor. Step back to down facing dog. Take a deep breath and just absorb all the sensations in your body. We start to move deeper into the lower back, into the hips, pelvis, shoulders. Notice all the energy flow. And now choose your plank or half plank. Squeeze your arms, squeeze your shoulders. Again, check your tummy muscles engaged. Inhale, and as you exhale, knees, elbows, or just bend your elbows. Lie down, point your toes back. Come up to raised cobra slow, listening to your lower back. It doesn't matter how far you come up. Hips touching the floor, buttocks soft, shoulders down. Do the double chin, keep the back of the neck long, and maybe lift your chin a little. Inhale, and as you exhale, drag your hands back like you want to slide on your yoga mat, and lengthen away from the hips. Now toes under, down facing dog, deep breathing. Okay, and now what we do again, come up on your tiptoes, bend your knees forward and do sort of your cow stretch, lift your chest and your tailbone. Now tummy muscles in, tailbone between the sitting bones and extend fully. And again, inhale, come up on your tiptoes, bend your knees forward, this is your cow stretch. And then sort of cat stretch, tummy in, lengthen the tailbone, and stretch and extend through the whole back of the body. We do once more. Engage your shoulders, look up, and again exhale, tummy in, extend, and stretch. On your next inhale, on your tiptoes, look between your hands, right leg up, step forward, big step forward, back where you started, squeeze the legs, deep breath. And again, check your core muscles, engage, lift your tummy muscles up, and then step forward, forward bend. Engage your legs, press down with your feet and come up with strong legs, lengthen, salute to the sun. Exhale, hands to your heart. We do left side, inhale, exhale, inhale and stretch, exhale, forward bend, strong legs, touch the floor or your shins. Inhale on your finger pads and lengthen. Exhale, bow. Hands by the side of your heels, left to back. High leg lunge or knee down. Deep breath. Now we come up to crescent moon pose. Bring your back knee down. If you're knee sensitive, please do grab the blanket and place under your knee, so your knee is more comfortable. Okay, take your time. Now squeeze the legs. Come up with your hands on your front knee. And we're going to think about the lower back. We're going to do this movement like we're doing in the cat. Stretch, tailbone between the sitting bones. Engage all the tummy muscles. Keep that strong. And maybe sit lower, but don't worry if you don't have that space. Okay, keep your tummy muscles strong. Can you take the back of the waistline just a little bit more back? And then stretch your arms. Inhale. And if you feel okay, this is just enough, you can stop here or go a little lower. Take back of the waistline even more back, and your shoulders, and your thumbs, and your arms, and stretch away from the hips. And just check again your legs, squeeze your legs, keep your tummy muscles engaged, engage the tummy muscles more. Inhale, and as you exhale, come back, touch the floor, and step back to down facing dog. We're going to spot walk a few times in down facing dog. Just loosen up a little. It was strong stretch. Now we're going to loosen up. Deep breathing. And we change side. Inhale on your tiptoes. Look between your hands. Left leg up and step forward. Big step forward. Back where you started. And then bring your right knee down. Squeeze the legs. Come up with your hands on your front knee. And again, thinking about this cat stretch, lengthening the tailbone, tummy in. Inhale and stretch your arms. And take a moment. Again, squeeze the legs. Maybe moving that front hip forward. Back of the waistline more back. Strong core muscles, and you extend away from the hips. Breath is easy and flowing. Expand your chest, lift your sternum with the breath. Inhale. And as you exhale, squeeze the legs. And come back. Touch the floor. Step back to down facing dog. And again, sport walk in down facing dog. Enjoy this little stretch, moving the hips from side to side. How's the breath doing? Easy, flowing. On your next inhale, on your tiptoes, look between your hands, left leg up, and step forward. Big step forward. Back where you started. Squeeze the legs, lift your chest, engage your core muscles, and step forward into your forward bend. Space between your feet, hips width apart or wider. Bend your knees if you need. Press down with your feet and come up. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze your legs as you come up. Salute to the sun. Exhale, hands to your heart. Take a deep breath. And just relax your arms for a moment. Maybe have a sip of water. Drink your water. Keep hydrated. Okay, and next I'm going to show you the little sequence for strengthening the core muscles, and then we do it together. Okay, so watch me please. So this is demonstration. We're going to go again into the down facing dog, and in down facing dog, we're going to do this. We're going to stretch one leg up, and as you exhale, we're going to bend the knee, drawing the tummy muscles in, and we're going to try to reach the forehead with the knee, and then extending and stretching up. So we try to do 5 rounds on one leg on one side, and then 5 rounds on the other side. Okay, let's do it together. So come on your all fours into down facing dog, and we start 5 rounds on the right leg. But don't worry, again, just saying 5 rounds, but please do listen to your body. If you have to stop after a couple of rounds or 3 rounds, that's all right. Just stop and take a deep breath, and then change side. Okay, let's do it. Hands beneath your shoulders. Spread your fingers wide, and notice that the creases on your wrists parallel to the front of your mat. Come up to down facing dog. Inhale and lift the hips high. Squeeze your shoulders. You have very strong arms, strong shoulders. Lift your right leg up, and as you exhale, tummy muscles in, bend your knee, and try to reach your forehead. Exhale, inhale, stretch your leg back. And again, exhale, bend your knee to your forehead. Inhale, stretch your leg back. Again, exhale, knee to your forehead. Inhale and stretch. And again, exhale, knee to your forehead. Inhale and stretch once more. Again, exhale, tummy in. Inhale and stretch. Now place your right foot down. We change side. Left leg up. Exhale, knee to your forehead. Squeeze your belly button in. Inhale and stretch. And again, exhale, knee to your forehead. Inhale, stretch back. Again, exhale. Inhale and stretch twice more. Exhale. Inhale and stretch. Once more. Exhale. Inhale. Place your feet on the floor. Sit into the child pose. Big toes touching. Sit back. Relax. Yeah, that was my cuckoo clock. Okay, relax. Restore the breath. On your next inhale, lift your head and slide your hands to your knees. Okay, stretch your legs in front. Okay, and just give your legs a little shake. Okay, relax, relax, relax. Okay, so we do next for the core stability, the half board pose. Watch me for a second. So lots of options for you here. I'll bring my block closer. You might want to use option with the block as well. So this is your options. One leg, one arm. This is the shape. Very fast demonstration. Okay, and then you change one arm, one leg. This is nice and easy. Or maybe you can lift both heels off the floor and then you stretch legs forward. Maybe you can add arms, one arm at a time or 2 arms. Stay and breathe. Maybe you can go to full option, looking at your feet, and then come back. If you feel, okay, that's easy, you want a little bit more effort, bring the block between your inner thighs. And you can do all these options with that block. Little bit more effort with the block. Okay, let's try that. Okay, so do you want more effort? Bring the block. I can see some of you, yes, good, good, good. Okay, let's do that. Squeeze your legs, or the block between your inner thighs. Inhale, lengthen. Okay, this is the length you want, from the hips to your armpits. Now lean back, engage all your core muscles, and find your balance. Can you lift your both heels off the floor, or do you need to lift one heel down? That's okay, just lift one heel down if you need it. And we stretch one leg or two legs. Listen to your back, listen to your body. 2 legs or 1 leg forward. Okay, if you do 1 leg, keep changing. Or maybe you can add 1 arm. Okay, and then change another arm. Breathe deeply. Well done. Or maybe you can do 2 arms. Don't worry to do everything. And then we go lower. If that's okay, go lower. And look at your feet. You want to squeeze the legs. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then come back. Inhale. Come back. We're all going to hold the legs. Relax. Okay. And then lean back. Tip the pelvis forward. Sort of moving into the back bend. And relax your legs. Relax, relax, relax. Shake your legs. Tip the pelvis forward just a little bit more. Be more comfortable with your lower back. Relax, relax your legs. Okay, and we're going to do it again. So in the class, in 1 hour class, I suggest do 3 rounds. Okay. So let's do second round. Block or no block. So I fancy today practice a little stronger with the block. Okay. Hold the back of the thighs. Check your feet working. Spread your toes. Inhale. Lengthen. Keep the length. Shoulders back. Back of the head back. Neck is comfortable. Lean back, find your balance. And when we say core muscles, think about your pelvic floor muscles. Lift. Tummy muscles in. Keep it strong. And then push your feet forward. 1 leg or 2 legs. 1 arm or 2 arms. We have plenty of options here. Just listen into your back. Listen to your body. Deep breath. If you want to go lower, and that's okay with your back, go lower. And you have to squeeze the legs. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze the legs. Then come back. Deep breath. Well done. And then hold your legs. Relax. Okay. Lean back again. Tip the pelvis forward. Lengthen. And shake your legs. Relax, relax, relax. And sometimes quadriceps get very tight. So, and if they're screaming at you, give them a little massage like that. Just shake it, shake, shake, shake. Okay. Hold on. Very good, very good. So relax, relax your quadriceps. Okay, good. And we do last round. Yeah, let's keep breathing deeply. Block or no block. Okay, between your inner thighs. Go on your heels again. Lift your toes, stretch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lean back. Make sure that your neck is comfortable. Squeeze the legs. Push your feet forward. Squeeze, squeeze the legs in. Well done. How's your core muscles? Pelvic floor muscles. Tummy muscles in. 1 arm or 2 arms. Breathe deeply. Remember, you don't have to do everything. Listen to your back. Okay, go lower if your lower back is clear. Squeeze the block or squeeze the legs. And then come back. Inhale, lift. Another deep breath. And then support your legs. Relax. Move the block to the side if you're using the block. And let's just lie down on the floor for a moment with the knees to your chest. So knees to your chest. And rock from side to side. Okay, this is nice and relaxing for the lower back. And also you can do this rolling movements. Clockwise direction. Few rounds. Then anti-clockwise direction. Few rounds. And this is nice to remember when you feel lower back is very tight or tight. Lie down on the floor and do these few movements. Rocking and rolling. Nice and easy. And it should feel pleasant also for your back. Nice and easy and gentle movements. And then roll over to your right hand side. Then come up to the sitting. Okay. Sit comfortably and watch me. So we work a little bit more with the shoulders now. And also when we work in this dolphin stretch, you work not only with strengthening the shoulders, also you notice that you need to your tummy muscles a lot to hold this posture. So options, again, lots of options for you. Listen to your body, you don't have to do everything. Okay. Options here. So you have one option when you bring in elbows beneath your shoulders, you interlace your fingers like that, thumb on thumb. You soften between your shoulder blades, lift your tummy muscles, and maybe straighten your legs. So straighten your legs and then see, okay, maybe that's a bit too much. Okay, it's alright just to stay here and do these movements. Exhale, inhale, and lean back. The movements can be very small. You don't have to go far forward. Maybe just like that, moving forward and back. And this is already gives you lots of strength, not lots of, but enough strength gradually to become stronger. So, and another option, if you feel okay, that was easy. I can bend my knees and I want to walk in towards my elbows. This is another option. Make sure that you're happy here. Tummy muscles engaged a lot. Then maybe lift one leg, squeeze the legs, stay 30 seconds perhaps, and then do another leg, 30 seconds perhaps. Also, what you can do here, you can do the same movements. Lean forward and then lean back. This is where you're really working on your core muscles and your shoulders. So you have lots of options. Yeah. Shall we do first? Start to move forward and back, and then stretch. Okay, let's do that. Follow me if you're not sure. Okay, elbows beneath your shoulders. Interlace your fingers, thumb on thumb. And I want you to soften between your shoulder blades first, and then squeeze. So this is what you want. You want to squeeze your shoulder blades at the back. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Then lift your tummy muscles up. Look at your hands and let's lean forward. Lean forward and just check how you feel. And then lean back. Okay, let's do it again. Again, lean forward, tummy in, and then lean back. And maybe this is your practice. Maybe you just want to stay with this practice, do a few times. Or maybe you can straighten your legs and do the same. Exhale, lean forward. Inhale, push back. And again. Exhale. Inhale, push back. Very strong tummy muscles. Let's do it again. Okay, choose your option. Knees down, all legs straight. And continue. Moving in and out. Or with the knees down. In and out with the breath. Exhale, lean forward. Inhale, push back. Okay, let's do another 2 rounds. Exhale, lean forward. Inhale, push back. And again, exhale. Inhale, push back. Okay, and then sit into the child pose. Take your knees out. Big toes touching. Just sit there and relax. Relax your breath, and then we're going to do a little bit different without moving. Okay, just relax your breath. That's it. Slow down your breath. The breath is always here to support us in our practice. Well done. And now come up. Okay. And now we're going to just stand and breathe. Okay. Almost statically. So elbows beneath your shoulders. Interlace your fingers. Squeeze your shoulder blades at the back. Lift your tummy muscles. And try to straighten your legs. Legs straight. Maybe this is just enough. Keep engaging your tummy muscles. And press your elbows into the floor. Extend. If you have space to walk a little bit more closer to your elbows, go for it. Or maybe not. Just stay there. And if it's easy, if that's okay, lift your right leg up, heel up towards the ceiling. You squeeze the hips, and if you just notice your on your right foot or your toes on your right foot, that second toe facing downwards towards the floor. Squeeze your shoulders and lift your tummy muscles up. Take a moment and then change your legs. You don't have to wait for my instructions. Okay, left leg up. If you follow me, or if you need to stop anytime, please do listen to your body, listen to your back, listen to your shoulders. Perhaps take another deep breath. And then place your foot on the floor. Step back if you stepped forward. And again sit into the child pose. Relax. And maybe this time, if you okay, take your hands together at the back of your head, like in prayer position, and just stop here. Breathe deeply. Restore the breath. Well done. Restore the breath. Relax your shoulders. And then slowly come up. Okay, slide your hands to your knees. And then slowly come up. Well done. Swing your legs to the front. And now we need to sit either on yoga block. Okay, I have yoga blocks. But you might not have yoga block at home. Just take folded blanket and sit on it. So we want a little support here for the hips. Okay, sit on it. Okay, be comfortable. With your back, we're going to check how's the back doing. Back is upright. That's why we sit on some support. Cushion, okay, blanket, block. Hold on. Now make space between your hips again. Just between your sitting bones. Ground. Allow the pelvis to tip forward. Then look at your heels. Press your heels down into the floor. Spread your toes a lot. Okay. Now inhale. And stretch your arms upwards and keep lengthening upwards. Check in the core muscles again. As you exhale, draw your belly button in and keep extending upwards. Press your heels into the floor. So this is an easy shape, but lots involved into this practice. Okay. Working legs, working the heels, press the heels down, lengthening upwards. And still engaging your tummy muscles. Exhale and draw in. Well done. Another deep breath. And then exhale. Relax your arms. Just lean back. Shake your legs. We come back to this posture. Okay, relax your legs. And we do it again. When you're ready, take a deep breath in and stretch. Okay, easy shape, but lots of effort. Think about you sitting once grounded and you're extending, lengthening, working against the gravity, lengthening through the whole spine, upwards, reaching up towards the sky, tummy muscles engaged. Exhale again, draw your tummy muscles in, press your heels into the floor. And if you look at your legs, think about the inner seams of the legs spinning downwards, downwards, downwards. And you're extending upwards. Another deep breath. Exhale and release. Lean back, shake your legs. We do once more, and for the last round we go into the forward bend. And again, listen to your back. If you can hold your feet, hold your feet. If not, just hold the floor behind. Okay. So let's do another round. Inhale, stretch. Exhale. Keep that length, folding forward from the hips, fold and fold and fold. Can you hold your feet? Maybe not. If not, just hold the floor behind, or maybe by the side. With your fingertips, press into the floor and lengthen. You want to keep the length, keep the length, keep the length. Or you here, holding your feet, soften between your shoulder blades, relax your neck. And again, keep the length. Use your arms to stretch away from the hips, lengthening through the sides. Lift your armpits, lift your elbows, soften between the shoulder blades. It doesn't matter how far you go, listen to your back. I know there's lots of effort in this posture. Inner seams of the legs still spinning downwards towards the floor, lengthening away from the hips and folding gently. On your next inhale, come up again, all the way up. Let's stretch again. Stretch, stretch, and again check your core muscles. Exhale, draw your belly button in, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Deep breathe in, inhale. Exhale, relax. Okay, and again lean back, tip the pelvis forward and shake your legs. Shake, shake, shake. Okay, well done. So what I want you to do now, just sit for a moment and watch me again. So the next posture is going to be the twist. And it's quite strong twist. Twists are great to release tension on the back. Twists are great to create more space between the vertebrae. And also twists are great for your core muscles or for all the internal organs. So this is what we do. Block or the pillow or folded blanket between your inner legs. So this is what you do between your inner thighs. And we're going to do this. Arms, palms arms, or just stretch your arms to the sides. And you're going to bring knees to your chest. Notice my feet. You're going to flex your feet, your toes active. You're going to squeeze that block or the blanket. Inhale, and as you exhale, moving to one side, just halfway. On the halfway, you have options. Keep your knees together, or just squeezing that block. Maybe stretch one leg. Okay, maybe two legs. Again, listen to your back. And what you want to check, opposite shoulder blade, flat. And then come back, and we change direction. Go to one side, engage in all the tummy muscles, and again, one leg, or maybe two legs. Breathing deeply, knees bent, come back to the middle. And we do 3 rounds. Okay, let's do it together. So I'm going to do it with you if you need to watch. Okay, so lie down with the knees to your chest. You have a block, or you have a blanket, or a cushion between your inner thighs. Okay, I want you to feel that you're going to squeeze your inner thighs. Okay, shoulder blades flat on the floor. Okay, just check what is more appropriate. Bend your elbows or stretch your arms to the sides. Inhale. And as you exhale, tummy in, move your legs to the right side. Just halfway. We're going to stay for 3 breaths. As you exhale, tummy muscles in. Okay, and again, as you exhale, draw your belly button in. Squeeze your legs. Squeeze that block or the blanket between your legs. Maybe stretch one leg. Or maybe not. Or maybe 2 legs. Deep breath. And then bend your knees. And come back to the middle. Okay, inhale. No rush. Exhale. Draw your tummy muscles in. Moving to the left. Halfway where you feel okay, all the tummy muscles start to work. 3 breaths. And again, choose what you're going to do with your legs. 1 leg or 2 legs. Straight. Or just keep your knees bent. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze your knees. We're going to come back now. Again, inhale, no rush. Exhale, tummy in. Moving halfway to the right, halfway. Okay. And again, choose what you're going to do with your legs. 1 leg or 2 legs. Or just keep your knees bent. Another deep breath. Engage your belly button. And then come back. Inhale. Exhale, tummy in. Moving to the left. Keep your tummy muscles engaged. Breathe deeply. Again, choose variation for the legs. Listening to your back. Bend your knees and come back. We do last round. Inhale. Exhale, tummy in. Moving to the right side. Breathe. With each exhale, belly button drawing even deeper. Now think about your waistline becoming even smaller and smaller and smaller. Come back to the middle. Inhale. Exhale, moving to the left. To the left. Again, imagine that string around your waistline, and that string becoming tighter and tighter, and your waistline becoming smaller and smaller and smaller. One leg or two legs, then bend your knees and come back to the middle. Okay, let's again hug the knees. Move the block or the pillow to the sides. Okay, hug your knees and rock from side to side. Nice and easy for the back. Do rolling movements, clockwise direction, anti-clockwise direction. Do it a few times. Nice and easy movements to ease your back, to relax after strong postures. Check again with your breath, easy, flowing. And then roll over to your right hand side, come up to the sitting, and we're going to practice final relaxation in Shavasana. If you're not sure, Shavasana looks like that. You're going to lie down on your back, okay, with your feet wider than the hips and your arms by the side of your body. Okay, so let's do that. Relax. Okay, relax, and I'm going to read you relaxation. That's it. Use your blankets. I can see some of you already there. Maybe blankets, socks, jumpers. Make yourself warm and comfortable. Okay, lie down. And let's check the posture. Pick your feet wider than the hips. And then press your hips into the floor. And check. There is a space between the lower back and your yoga mat. And keeping that natural alignment of the lower back. Completely relax your legs. You just soften your legs. And then let's check the shoulders. Wiggle your shoulders. Make your shoulder blades flat on the floor. Arms away from your body, palms facing upwards. Allowing your shoulders to relax. Smile to relax your facial muscles. And leave the beginning of the smile on your face. And then feel your forehead becoming wider and smoother. Relax your scalp. Relax your ears. The skin beneath your ears. And relax your breathing. Just slow down your breath. Slow down your breath and make your exhalations twice longer than your inhalations. For example, inhale for count of 6, exhale for count of 12. And use your long exhalations to soften, relaxing into the steady support beneath you. And feel that steady support beneath you. Notice all your grounding points, where your body touching the floor. Imagine that you can breathe into these grounding points. And then allow roots to go deep down into the earth from each of these grounding points. And you follow those roots with your breath. Deep down into the earth, grounding you, enabling you to completely relax. Feel that steadiness beneath you, steady support. Again, notice your breath. Slow down. And remind yourself that we can use the breath to relax both the body and mind. Steady breathing, calm and alert mind. Relax the body. And just take a moment and realize that this is your time, this is your space to care about yourself. This is your time and this is your space to take care about yourself. Slow down your breath. Your exhalations still twice longer than your inhalations. With each breath, becoming softer and more relaxed. Finding your own way to the still, calm center of your being, to a place of wholeness, completeness, and integrity. You might get thrown off center by life's challenges, and when you do, you find your way back again and again to that place of wholeness, completeness, and integrity. As your relaxation and meditation comes to the end, bring your awareness back to your surroundings, back to the room you are in, to your friends, to your family, to your pets next to you. And then deepen your breath, extending your inhalations and exhalations. And then wriggle your toes and your fingers. Slide your legs together, arms by the side of your body. And then inhale and stretch. Take your arms over your head on the floor. Flex your feet and stretch away from the waistline. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And when you feel sufficiently stretched, bend your knees, hug your knees with your hands. And gently rock from side to side, reawakening the lower back. And then roll over to your right hand side, then come up to the sitting and sit comfortably for a moment with your hands in Anjali Mudra in front of your heart. Inhale, lift and lengthen, and then slightly lean back just to feel that strong support of your back muscles, support, steadiness of the universe. Reflect your practice, reflect your intention of the practice. Notice how you feel. Enjoy extra strength, flexibility, and clarity of mind. And we finish class traditionally with one gentle Om. Exhale first. Inhale. Bow your head to your heart, to the light within you, and open your eyes. Well done, everyone. Thank you very much. Namaste. And have a lovely day, everyone.